Hopefully everything is going good for you for the week. Starting out. I know it's the beginning of the week, but hopefully everything is going amazing for you. I'm preparing dinner so I can have lunch to take to work. That's what I'm doing right now. I just washed up some dishes that I didn't do over the weekend. I was just I've actually been really busy this weekend. I haven't been just not doing anything. I've been real busy this weekend, getting my house cleaned up and organized, and I had a lot going on actually. So yeah, dishes. It wasn't that many dishes because I wasn't cooking, so I was able to put it off a little bit. But I should have done them yesterday, but I was just wore out. I didn't feel like I could just do any more. It was over. I know I got that. I know I didn't got my new carpet cleaner, so I've been cleaning carpets all weekend. I cleaned my whole living room, my daughter's bedroom, and that my daughter's bedroom was a whole process because her carpet had got damaged. It had stains on it that really were tough to get out, so I had to do that, like go over that multiple times. I actually need to go over it a couple of the spots again just to get it all the way cleared up. But yeah, you know how you get something spilled and then it's set too long and the stain kind of gets into the rug and yeah, so it just needs a couple more times to just go over it and it'll be good. But yeah, I should have recorded the way that it looked before we started and the way it looks now, just so y'all could be able to understand what it is that I'm saying. Cause, ooh, yeah. But anyway, that's what I've been up to. What have y'all been up to? Drop down in the comments and let me know what you've been up to and how your weekend was. I haven't checked in with y'all all weekend because, like I said, I was busy. But yeah. Yep. So, hi. Hello, hello. Welcome. We had Chinese food for dinner yesterday, so I didn't cook. Hello, hi. Thank you. Thank you. Yes. I wanted to make me an iced coffee because I haven't had any coffee this morning. So I'm going to make some iced coffee. I love y'all too. Thank y'all. Welcome to the channel. My name is Mimi. And just in case y'all don't know, the people that don't know, I'm Mimi. And yeah, I'm just preparing my dinner because I have work tonight and I have to leave the house soon. So I'm preparing my dinner to take to lunch. Because I like to pack my lunch for work. I don't like to buy out and eat out, take out all the time and all that stuff. So it's cost too much to do that, and then it's not healthy. So, hi. So let me show y'all what I'm doing actually. Show y'all what I'm actually doing. Okay, let me move this pot out the way. Okay. About to make my little coffee drink. What time is it? It is almost 11 o'clock. 10:53. So I have caramel, and I'm going to drizzle the cup with that. So y'all like to make it go down the sides. You know how Starbucks and Dunkin' does it. Okay. Then I'll get some ice. I have bag ice. It got a big block in there that's hard and super big, so. But that's alright, because there's some at the bottom that's loose and I can use that. I have to break that big block up so I can be able to use my ice. Okay, there we go. Anyway, alright. We're going to just use this big chunk. These big chunks in here. That's fine. Okay. You got like... Okay. There we go. Alright, that fit down there perfect. I just wanted to wet it so that it can go down in the cup a little bit better. Alright, so we got this big block left in here, and it just, I gotta break it up in order to use it. I'm from Pennsylvania. Yeah, I'm from Pennsylvania. Has anyone ever tried this one? Ooh. Has anyone ever tried this double shot energies from Starbucks? It's vanilla flavor. I never tried this one, but I just keep it, and just in case I have interested in trying it. But today we're gonna make iced coffee out of this stuff. We're gonna make pumpkin spice. I've tried this the one day I bought it from Walmart because they didn't have the one. Well, they did have the one I wanted, but I seen this. It looked pretty interesting, and I was like, okay. And I know I like pumpkin spice, so I said I'm just gonna go ahead and try it. So, only thing that I'm mad is I don't have any more cold foam for the top, but it's okay. I don't have any more cold foam, but I like this caramel oat milk creamer. This is my favorite creamer right now. Hi, what's up, Jay? No more cold foam. That sucks, but it's fine. Drizzle a little bit more caramel in on top, and then it looks better when you put the cold foam. But, yeah. I'm excited to see you. I just got a lot going on right now. Okay. Ooh. I still like to put that little dash of cinnamon because, yeah, it just brings out the taste in that pumpkin for some reason. You know how you can eat pumpkin spice pie and you put cinnamon on the top of it and it's just good. So, yeah, I like this. You said happy poop? That's funny. Happy poop. But how are you, Jay? I'm not rushing out the door yet because I have to go. I don't leave until like 1:30, and surprisingly, it's a little early. I took a break from the gym today. I took a break from the gym. Um, yeah, let me move this over here. I need some more like counter space or something. I need like more counter space because I'm doing pretty good. I can't complain. How are y'all? Hopefully y'all doing good. My hair's sticking up. But yeah, hopefully y'all doing pretty good, and happy Monday to everybody. This definitely needs that what's it called up top, and I probably need to put a little bit more creamer in there because it's kind of dark and I like it to be a little bit lighter. I'm from Pennsylvania. Where are you from? Drop down in the comments, everybody, and let everybody in the chat know where you're from. Y'all, by the way, that carpet cleaner that I have is amazing. I'm from Pennsylvania. Where are you from? Y'all, it's been a long weekend. I'm telling you, it's been a long weekend. Long weekend. What am I about to do now? Wait, let me get another dash of. My bad. Yeah, I'm from Pennsylvania though. Drop down in the comments and let me know, and everybody else know where y'all tapping in from. You new to the chat, let us know where you tapping in from. My camera look a little foggy. Hold on, let me wipe that off. Okay, there we go. There we go, that's much better. Yeah. Ooh-wee. That steam is rising. So what's up with y'all? What you got going on this beautiful day? It's a beautiful Monday. Talk to me. Had to bring y'all over here so we could talk a little bit. Tell me about how your weekend was. Mine was spent, I told y'all, I spent my whole weekend cleaning up my apartment. I'm still not done. I got a lot more stuff to do. A little bit of rearranging, changing stuff around, you know, a little transitioning. Just in case people that don't know, I am a mother of, and my kids are all older. So now, you know, we're going through another phase where another child has left the nest, okay? So we are now, I had to do some adjusting and, you know, rearranging positions between the kids. Well, I guess they're not kids, between my children. But, yeah. So that's what I was doing all weekend. I helped my older son move out. And my daughter took over his room. So I had to go in there and clean carpets and wipe walls down and, you know, all kind of stuff like that. And transition, and we still are not done, but we had to transition her stuff from in her room into that room. All her clothes, we still got to go through, get her stuff all organized in there. She wants to get new bedroom furniture and everything else. So that's where I'm at right there. And, you know, it's kind of a bittersweet moment because it feels almost like a loss or something. You know what I mean? When your kids start leaving the house, it almost feels like a loss or something, like you lost something. But this is a new journey and a new point that I'm at in my life where I'm just getting older and I'm going through a different phase. So now I only have one child left at home. One child. My boys are all have grown up now, and now they all have moved out my house and are living on their own. You know, so a little bit of switching and changing around, you know. It's not a bad thing. By any means is it a bad thing, but you know, it's just different in this. Taking some getting used to, because even really, to be honest, like my son wasn't really staying here that much because he is older and he was not staying here, but he still had his stuff here, so it was like he had 1 foot in, 1 foot out. You know what I mean? Older moms, y'all know what I'm talking about. Moms that got older kids and they went through this. Drop them in the comments and let me know how you felt about it, and you know. What your feelings were, and you know, all that stuff. But I'll tell you what, this is one thing. This is a time where me and my daughter will be able to really bond and get closer. You know, I could really focus on helping her turn and transition into a better woman, you know, and we also can just grow as with each other. Because if you got to figure, I've been a mom to four of them for years, and you know, when you're a single mom to 4 kids, it's kind of you be thin. You got to spread it out between all of them. So when you can't be really focused, put all your focus on one kid, you know, it's like, okay. So, but now my daughter will get the attention and stuff that she needs. Right. So You can do a little bit of both, you know? All that stuff. And, you know, I was a young mom. That's why I'm still a young mom to older children, because I had my children young. And now they're all grown. All of them are in their 20s, in their early 20s, which is crazy to me. Like, for me to have children that are in their early 20s. But that's where we at. That's where I'm at in life. But, yeah. And so everybody be like, you're at a great point in life now because you're still young. Your kids is all grown, you know, and yeah. Oh, I'm gonna make this some. Actually, I'm making this some. Let me get my thingy out the fridge, because I'm gonna make this one some. Y'all know I love my jerk, so I'm gonna make this one some jerk. Yeah. Hold on 1 second. I gotta get these little gloves. 1 second. Ooh. So they're in here the whole time. Where'd I put them? Oh, here they go. Yep. So I gotta clear this drawer out and make it more organized, because I got stuff stuffed in there now. When I go to look for stuff, I can't find it. But yeah. So hey, how you doing? Hi, James. Thank you. It says me, International Brown. Hi, Jalen. Oh, I done ripped it. I'm making some honey jerk chicken. I'm about to make some honey jerk chicken. I just seasoned up the chicken wing, well, the chicken drums, not chicken wings. And I got this jerk seasoning that I'm about to put in there. It come out looking like that. It's like a paste almost, like. And then you just gotta massage it into it. You don't even need a lot. A little bit goes a long way depending on the spice level that you like, okay? So some people think that you got to put a lot, and that I had people tell me that they don't like jerk chicken. But I realized if I put a lot of jerk in it, then it's not good. It's too spicy for my liking. So, yeah. So I just put it on there and I just massage it, the jerk and stuff and the seasonings into the chicken. Would you say honey jerk chicken? I would put some steamed cabbage with it. No, for real, right? Oh, wow. That sounds good. I don't have any cabbage. So we're going to have to do something else. Because I don't have any cabbage. Oh, that would have been good. Cabbage and rice, yes. That would have been really, really good. But we don't have any. Unfortunately. Maybe we need to put a little bit more jerk. Just a little bit more. It smells amazing. I love jerk. that's looking all good and seasoned up. I'm going to move it back a little bit so y'all can see. A little jerk in there. Massage it all into the chicken. Then we're going to let it just simmer. I like to take the skin off of my chicken. I don't know. I've been good. How you been, Theezy? What's up, Theezy? So, marinate it. Season it all up. What I want to put on here? Oh, a little bit of salt. Just a little bit. A little bit of salt. It's just, you know, do its thing. And now we need to get some, let's take this off before we start touching everything. And then we're going to get some butter. Butter. Hey Jay, could you imagine I was rushing around so much that day and I forgot my coffee right in the freezer. I was so irritated. I got to where I had to go all day without no coffee. I was so irritated with that at work. No, what's up, Deezy? How you? How you been, brother man? Hey, how you doing? Okay, so we got the jerk. Gotta put it up. And again, just in case y'all didn't catch it, it's this jerk seasoning right here by Walker's Wood. This is my favorite jerk. My favorite one. Okay, so we gotta get that butter melted in the pan so we can go on ahead and put the chicken in. We're gonna do a little pan fry, a little pan sear on it, brown it all up, and slow cook it in there. So we brown it all up, like it to get brown on both sides, and then once they're brown, and then we'll put it in the oven so they can cook thoroughly. You know. Hi. Okay. Well, we want this to hold up. Hold on. Okay, my bad, y'all. I had to put you on pause for a second. Oh, shoot. Let me put that down. had to put y'all on pause for 1 second. Hold on. Ooh, that smells good already. Don't burn up. I'm almost burning it up. I had to fire up too high and I had to run over here. Hold on. Put a top on it and let it just go on ahead and do its thing for a little while. Brown on both sides. Miss you too. Do I bowl? I don't bowl. I don't bowl. I suck at bowling. I swear I be sucking at bowling. I tried and then I suck. Like, I swear I be so irritated the ball just don't seem to want to go straight. I can't get it right. I'm uncoordinated like that. Where's the duffel bag? If that boy, you know what? Boy don't want nothing. Boy, I had to put a little bit more creamer in there because it looked like chocolate milk almost. You can't believe what? This is good. You wouldn't pick me to be on it. You probably don't want me to be, but I have fun though. I be having fun. I still keep going, and I won't. At least I won't quit, even though I suck. I'm gonna still keep trying. Shit, at least you can give me an A for effort. At least I won't just give up and be like, oh, forget it, we lost. Like, I'll still go and I'll still keep going. Yeah, I'm saying that just count for something. We don't have losing. Hey, well, shit. You know. Hey, listen. That's how it be sometimes, I guess. It's okay. Yeah, y'all, but girl, I would say, girl, stay the other side. Dang, it's like that. Sheesh, that's messed up. It look like your old apartment in North Carolina. Nope, I live in Pennsylvania. Pittsburgh, to be exact. No, I don't live in Philly. Everybody always assumes Philadelphia when you say Pennsylvania. No, I live in Pittsburgh. I can cook. Okay. I am saying. At least I could do that. I mean, Okay. Wow. Amazon sent me a shopping guide. I never got a shopping guide from Amazon. Wow. Amazon send out books now? Did y'all know that? Like, what? Amazon sent me a freaking catalog. Are you serious? This is great. Like, what? They didn't even send that like this to me because I'll be on her like, oh yeah, I need this. I'm going on there looking for that. Like, that's terrible. They know what they doing, don't they? Oh, God, I can't stand it. Can't stand it. That Coach bag is not cute. Ugh. And they got all kind of pink stuff. Like, wow. Amazon. Since when y'all start sending out catalogs? No, for real, right? Like, for real, they been and got me. Oh my gosh. I seen this in Walmart. This little stool thing right there. I seen that in Walmart. I thought it was interesting. I wanted that for real. But they know they wrong for this. Ooh. Look at this console. This is nice. No, for real. I'm already looking at bags and stuff. Like, you know, they got all kind of makeup and this is terrible. This is terrible. They know how to get you, don't they? They said if you, excuse me, they said if you're not gonna log on and look, we're gonna send it to your house so you can look. We're gonna send it there. I'm definitely having a great day, a great morning so far. Thank you. I hope you are too. Pink is not my favorite color. Lavender is my favorite color, but I love pink too. I love lavender is my favorite, but I changed though because sometimes I like pink, but sometimes my favorite is pink and sometimes my favorite is lavender. Sometimes it's like turquoise and blue. So, you know, I change up every now and then. Yeah, so like I said, y'all, I've been cleaning all weekend. I did get my rugs cleaned. I did my living room. I did my daughter's room. I still got to do my bedroom. That's going to be last because I got to do some moving around of stuff before I can clean my bedroom. You're right. You are absolutely right. But I got to do my bedroom still. I'm thinking about, I really want to get rid of one of my dressers that I have in there. I should put it on Facebook Marketplace. But I'm going to get rid of my dresser. Either that or I'm going to tell my uncle he can have it. My furniture that I have in my bedroom is antique furniture. It's so old. Like I kept it on purpose. It was my great grandmother's furniture. My grandmother's mother. It was her furniture. So, you know, I have a lot of stuff around my apartment that came from my great grandmother's mother. But it's just, it's so heavy, it's so big, it takes up so much space, and I just want my bedroom to be a lot more like free, like just more open and just less furniture in there so it can free up more space. And I want to get rid of it. Like I'm maybe I should just pass it on to somebody else in the family because it's really an antique piece. You know, they don't make furniture like they used to make back then. It's so heavy though. But it's just, I don't know. I just want to get rid of it and out my room anyway. So Facebook, but they're not gonna come to my house. And that's what we're not going to do. That's what we're not about to do. That's the problem. Y'all, but I'm telling you, if you get your own carpet cleaner, I swear it's a game changer. You know, if you can go rent one, you can pay people to do your carpets and all that stuff. But once you get your own and you're able to keep up on it yourself and do your carpets regularly, it's such a game changer for your house or your apartment. It's such a game changer. Like I should have been had a carpet cleaner. But I didn't have carpet in my old place. I had hardwood floors. So I didn't need carpet, but now I have carpet in this apartment and yeah. Can't not have carpet. Like, can't do it. I mean, not have a carpet cleaner. I just can't do it. Because I have, like, a problem when it comes to carpets and bathtubs. On my way to get me a 10 pieces church's chicken. Okay. It sound good. You can read. You have and get. Ooh. Ooh. We gotta get a charger. Hold on, y'all. I gotta plug y'all in because y'all about to go out. Y'all about to go go die right on out. Yeah. So we go. Okay, we'll go here. All right. So, yeah. But yeah, that's searing up nice. Really, really nice. Look, y'all, I found this thing. It was so cute. But I don't know. I just liked it. And I just bought it. I said, oh, that looks so nice. And, like, I don't know. Y'all know, like, antique looking type pieces. And I said, I can use this for, like, something. And I just bought it. I be just buying shit, y'all. I don't know. Can't help it. If it's nice and it's different and cute, I'm going to buy it. What balloon? Oh, that was from, you see, y'all so nosy. That was from my daughter's boyfriend. Um, she decorated his room for him for his birthday. And that was also, that's where this cake came from too. She got decorated his whole room and she got him a cake with a picture of his sister, him and his sister on there. Oof. Yeah, so yeah. It was his birthday. My daughter's boyfriend. You know, nosy. Look at you, Jay. All up in my business. But John Nickel got the best cakes. Yeah. So this gotta go over here because it's in my way. And I gotta go over there. But yeah, she decorated her daughter his room for. Yeah. Don't do that. You are nosy. See, you all up in my business. But it was cute though. I wish she had a picture to show y'all, but all this stuff. It was so much stuff she did. A whole big thing full of stuff that she decorated. And then she cleaned it up. And then now I got all that stuff here. The stuff. Balloons and blah, 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 blah. And this and that and all this. And confetti and freaking rose petals and all kinds of stuff. Yeah. But it was cute. Black and silver and stuff. She did that for his room. They had a whole little weekend that they did. They doing horseback riding and ate at fancy restaurants and did all kinds of nice stuff. They did their big one. I like to burn the jerk a little bit, like not really burn it, but get some more butter in there. Well, I almost opened up my brand new butter when I got another stick right there. Almost open up the new pack. Okay. Yeah, put a little bit more butter up on there so we can you know, let it, okay. Yeah. Anyway. Whew. Man, that fumes from that jerk is making me choke. Okay, that's doing what it need to do, and yeah. What else? Oh. We gotta cut up our peppers and onions. Let me pull y'all back a little bit, because y'all are too close. It's too close. It's too close. So, for that to be cooking that fast, it's kind of crazy. It's kind of crazy. Gotta clear up space. I hate cooking and clutter. It just makes me irritated. So I'm gonna cut up some peppers and stuff and whatever, because I gonna put peppers and onions in my jerk with my jerk chicken. One difference, y'all. One difference in, well, since I don't have good morning. One thing that I noticed, I don't cook as much since my kids are now older, and not that there's only one at home now, so I don't even be cooking as much anymore, because it's like when my son first moved out, or he wasn't really coming home that much, and I was cooking food, still cooking big meals, and food was going to waste so much because nobody was coming home. Like, my daughter was staying out, she'll be over wherever, her friend's house or her boyfriend or whatever, and my son wasn't coming home. I'm making plates. I'm putting the plates up for them, putting them in the microwave, wrapping them up plates, and then nobody come home. Then the food go to waste. I was like, you know what? I need to get it together. I need to stop even doing all that. What you doing all that for? You get so used to just doing that, in the habit of cooking big meals, that you wasting food. So when you come up as a mom with 4 kids and you always cook big meals, you just be so used to it. And then if y'all weren't the ones I've been watching, if y'all don't know, but that many years ago, I had like an extended family added on to my family, and it made it even more bigger. So I really was making big giant meals every single day, because I had a lot of people to feed, and I had to make sure that everybody was fed and satisfied, and going to bed with a full stomach. So I just got in the habit of cooking humongous meals, like, all the time. Mad food, like, and I had to learn how not to cook and waste food like that, like, because I don't really eat a lot of leftovers. I'll eat leftovers, but it can only be for like 1-2 days at the most, and then I don't want it. So, like, that's why it's hard for me to do meal prep, because I can only, if I meal prep, it's only going to be for 2-3 days, and then I got to get some fresh food, and depending on the kind of food, I can't do that. Like, something that's fried or something, I definitely don't want that 2 days later, So I try to make slice these a little bit bigger, not really thin slice, because when you put them and start cooking them, they disappear. And it'd be like, where the hell did all my peppers go? They didn't disappear. They were cut too small. And now they didn't disappear into mush. into the sauce and whatever else. You'd be like, dang, I was trying to get a little cute look with some peppers and stuff. Nope. Peppers all cooked up and gone. So I also don't add my peppers until later so that it don't, you remember? Yeah, Lika girl. You remember them big old giant meals all the time? Cleaning 55,000 pieces of chicken. I'm cooking for hours and hours and hours every single day. Now, I don't have to cook like that. I think, well, it's so crazy because I grew up with my mom always cooking like that for everybody. She always was the one that everybody went to her house, her nieces, nieces, nephew, friends, kids, everybody coming to my mom's house, and my mom was the one that always cooked. All the holidays, all everything. She always was that one who cooked. Cookouts, everything. She's the cook. Family reunions, blah blah blah. Yeah, so I think I got it honest. I mean, I'm about to say, I thought that was the food about to fall. That was a garbage can top. But, yeah. My mom always been the one that cook for everybody. So I think I just got it from her. I learned from watching her do it. It's better to have too much food than not enough food, you know? Especially when you cooking for multiple people, like a lot of people. Better to have too much than not enough. Thank you, thank you. Thank you. Let me save that on there for my girl. Yes. Thank you, Lika. Yeah, but yeah, I got that from her, and so my mom, the one, Thanksgiving dinners, everything. So once I realized, I'm like, okay, now you're the one that's in charge. You're the one that's, you know, got to be caring for everyone. What did I do with my coffee drink? Oh, I put it in it. I'm tripping. I put it in there because I was messing around with that. I forgot. Anyway. Okay, we about to have to put our rice on. Now, I'm going to start cooking again on live, y'all. Start cooking again. Move this around a little bit. Got jerk loosened up. Chicken's coming along pretty good. Smells amazing. Need that recipe? Yes, ma'am. Yup, strawberry honey cornbread. You right. I haven't made that since I've been back, girl. That's funny. Yup, I haven't made it since I got back. I got you, girl. Don't worry. You know what, y'all? I got some people that have been riding. They've been around with me for a long, long, long time. Like my girl Lika, Sushi, Freya, Lala. Like people been around for a long time, and they didn't watch me go through so many different phases. Like it's so crazy. And yeah, yep. It just been a thing. We done been a family. Mm-hmm. So many different phases and stages and things, man. Y'all don't need. Oh man. Okay. Everything will be alright. We low on honey, but I do have some of that hot honey, so I'm gonna just use that. Hey. I just looked in because I don't know if y'all remember the other day. I definitely sat there and said how I was low on honey, but it's okay. I got a little bit of that one, and I got some hot honey, so we'll just use that. Hey, it'll do what it need to do. Guess what, Lika? Quaden moved out on his own now. Quaden moved out. He moved out. I helped him move his stuff out on Saturday. So, another kid have left the nest. Another one have left the nest, y'all. Another one left the nest, and now I have one left. And then he turned 23 on Friday. He turned 23 Friday, left the nest Saturday. Yep. So now I just have my daughter here. So now it's just me and her. I'll put a little bit of water in here because you don't want to just stick. It's trying to stick to the bottom. Happy best birthday to him. Thank you. I have 3 boys, 1 moved out. Oh, for real? Wow. See? My oldest one, he been moved out. Well, you know, he never even came to Connecticut with us. Y'all seen him on here when I came back to Pittsburgh, whatever. One with the big beard and all that. He never even moved to Connecticut with us, so he basically been out since he was 18. But he had to come stay with me for that little bit of time since he was going through a little something or whatever. He came and stayed with me, but he moved it back. He moved down to Florida, and with his father and his father's girlfriend and all that, he moved there with them. My third son, he was the next one to go out, leave out, and get his own little apartment. And then Quay just left Friday. So, yeah, he's actually on vacation right now with his girlfriend and stuff. They're on vacation celebrating his birthday. So, yeah. That's what's going on, y'all. That's the little update for me right now. So now I'm just transitioning into another stage of life. But thank you, Lika. I'll tell Quay that you said happy birthday to him. Thank you. Yeah, we can put our peppers in now. I gotta chop up some onion. When you're going to be an empty nester, girl, I don't know. No, for real. No, I hear you. No, believe me. For real. It's definitely like that. It's definitely lit. Like, it's a great feeling. It feels like, whew, cause I don't know. Y'all, I mean, most of y'all didn't know me for all my life, but at the same time, y'all know I've been a mom all my life. Since a young person, I was a young mom, so I've been a mom my entire life. So that's what I've always been, and that's what I've always known to be, and I always felt like I always knew I had to be that, So now I'm able to finally just choose me and get myself together, Just get myself all the way together. Do things that I probably couldn't have done or probably wouldn't have done because I had kids, you know what I mean? So I can do whatever now. Shoot, just become a better me. That's it. My responsibilities are not, I don't have so many responsibilities on myself anymore that I've always had my entire life. So what do you do? That's what you do. Do you, whatever that means. I just want to be a better me. What you said? Girl. Yeah. Yeah, you're right. You got right, girl. You're absolutely correct. Let me put you under here. And you been that person that been there for everybody your whole entire life. You've been there for everybody. You've been doing everything for everybody always. You grow into being that person that's doing everything for everybody always. Now that you don't have that, you got to pick up and try to figure out what you going to do now. What's the best thing for you? Like, what do you like to do? And not what you like to do because you have everybody else to have to think about. What you like to do for yourself, What is it that you like to do for fun? What is it that you like to do? Like, because y'all know I'm so much of a homebody. I be liking to just chill and do things at home. But I did pick up my new hobby, which I love, is going to the gym. I love doing that. I love that. Like, it makes me feel good and everything. So, besides, helping with my health, it makes me feel good. Like, all around. Like, I feel like when I don't go to the gym, Did I just hear somebody knock my door? So I got her at my front door, but nobody will just come to my house unannounced. So I couldn't imagine if somebody was knocking at my door. But no, but anyway, now that that just threw me off because I just don't play that. Somebody knocking at my door unannounced, but I don't think it was my door. I would have heard it. It probably was my daughter in there or whatever. But anyway. I'm finding new hobbies and things. I like going to the gym. That's one thing that I've worked into, which is not a bad thing, because you gotta have some type of motion going with yourself to keep moving and keep active, keep pushing, to stay young. So that's one thing. I know I like to skate. I've always loved to skate. That's something I would love to be able to pick up again. Just be able to, I don't know, join some type of something and go skating. I like to go to the library. I like to read books. Alright, so that's done. Cleaned up our mess a little bit, so we won't have so much of a mess to clean up whenever we need this knife. I'm gonna just rinse it off. These peppers up. We can use them for a later date. Y'all, I be liking to freeze my peppers because they go bad so fast. I just end up freezing them. But man, if y'all like me, y'all be having y'all dang on phone charger everywhere, and you look at your phone charger and it look all nasty. You be like, man, so all you gotta do, all I'll do is, where my things at? That's off subject, but it's still what I'll do. I gotta let y'all know. Hold on. I'll just take my dang on Clorox wipes. My little Clorox wipes. And just wipe down my cord, man. Because this cord, you ever see people charge their cord and they be looking all black and dirty and nasty? You look like, oh, wee. They gotta have it in your, swiping across your bed and then it touched your face or something, you know? Just take your cord every now and then, please, and just wipe it down with a bleach wipe. And it just makes it back white, like new almost. Because, girl, all them germs that be on them charger cords, you be having it charging everywhere. On the floor, everywhere. But, yeah. All this before we get ready for work. That's all. We just going to be leaving here in like another hour and a half. We'll be leaving to go to work today. I almost called off today because I was not feeling it. And I've been working all weekend cleaning up my house. I was that mentally ready to go and take on the world. I wasn't really to get ready to go out into the world yet, but I've been off all weekend. So I said, you know what? Just get your butt in there and just do what you got to do. Go to work. Do what you got to do. Period. That's it. That's all. Ain't no questions asked. Yep, so, yeah. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, y'all, if you haven't already. And to also put your notification bells on so you know every single time that we on here. So y'all can come in and join in and chat with us and just have a good grand time. I'm going to make some corn on the cob. I mean some whole kernel corn. I'm going to make corn for my side. I usually always do green beans. I bought this big case from Sam's Club. So I'm going to just make some corn, whole kernel corn, y'all, and then call it a day. Let me put some of these up in my cabinet, actually, because them being down there, I'll forget all about them, and then empty in the cabinet. I don't miss that type of stuff. So, yeah, we'll put a couple of these cans up in the cabinet so that we don't forget about them and just keep making green beans and whatever we see in our face. If I put a couple up here, I'll actually make them. But hitting down here, they'll just be down there. I'll look down there months and months and be like, oh shoot, I forgot I had corn. I could have made that. Instead of eating the same vegetable over and over and over. You know what I really need to do? I need to buy me some new pots and pans, y'all. My pots and pans are actually old. They were actually given to me from my mom. They were my grandmother's. So I need to buy me some brand new ones. Y'all know when I got here, I moved. I left all that stuff in Connecticut. I didn't take pots and pans. I didn't take really any of that stuff. I left it all there. My beautiful dinette set that I had with the white leather chairs and all that stuff. I paid a lot of money, like $1,100 for that dinette set. I left that there, and they actually threw it away, which was fine because I didn't really care what happened to it. I just knew I didn't want to move with it, and I didn't want to have to store it once I got here. So I said, forget it. Even though I had this since my kids were little, and it was in perfect condition when I moved to Connecticut. By the time I was about to leave, it was messed up anyway. So I left it. I said, I don't even give a shit what happened to it. That table was so heavy, and it was very good quality. Like I said, I paid $1,100 for that set, and it had 6 chairs. And the table was adjustable. You could have it for 4 or 6 or 8, depending. So it was a beautiful table, but I had to let go with it. I had to let it go because I couldn't move with it. I missed it though, but it's okay. I'll get something else. And I didn't need that anymore actually either because my children are now older. I live alone. I don't need as much furniture. I don't need as big of furniture anymore. So, yeah. When my kids were little, I bought that table because I said I had to have a table to where me and all of my children can all sit around the table and have dinner at the same time. I remember when I had a table and only could fit 3 or 4 people, but if you figure it's 5 of us, if I got 4 kids, but we couldn't all fit at the same time, that's a little weird, you know? So I've invested in that. I got it in white leather because I've always wanted that, and I did not stop myself from doing it just because my kids were little, and I went out and I splurged on the table. I just bought it with cash because I wanted it. It was so beautiful. And I had to part with it. So it's okay, because you know when you get rid of stuff, you make room for new stuff. Okay. So, chicken is on, the rice is on, corn's on now. And we have our coffee. So we're all good. We're in the right, we're doing good for our start of our day. We're on the right path, should I say. Whew. That was sticking. That's because that's sugar in there. It was sticking. Okay. Hey, Joseph. Right now. You going to work? Okay. Look, I wasn't even seeing y'all. Keep alcohol down. I wasn't even seeing y'all comments. But yeah, thank you, Joseph. My father's name is Joseph. I gotta take my own trash out now, y'all. Since I don't have sons home anymore, now I have to take out my own trash again. My sons were taking my trash out for me. Since I've been back in Pittsburgh, my sons, I haven't had to take no trash out. My son's been doing it. But now I have no more sons living at home, so I gotta take trash out again, which is fine. It's all good. Everything is a transition, a life transition, which is always great for you to grow. I'm gonna set that in the freezer. Okay. Let's go in here for a minute. Let's go in here and get some of this sunlight. Get some of this behind us. Oh, I cleaned this. Look at this. I cleaned this yesterday too. And I was cleaning the blinds, trying to wipe down my blinds, and now I got a streak on my dang on window. It's a streak there. I had just cleaned this the other day. After I cleaned the carpet, I cleaned this glass. There's one spot that got a streak down there. I need to clean the outside. Oh my goodness, y'all. Life is so crazy. Life is nothing but set up with nothing but lessons, learning lessons. And you either learn from them and grow, or you fall down. You let life take you down. I like the fact of being able to just go out on this balcony and just be in the elements. And then I like the fact of it because, like, out there, you see all that green, all the grass, all the trees and all that stuff. Well, you can't see the grass, but the trees and all that stuff, you know what I mean? It just is a whole, like, thing out there to me. And then I go out there sometimes and just I would like to make over this patio. Like, I want to go out there and, like, paint the ceiling and paint the, like, put something down out here. I want to really make it like into a oasis type of thing, you know? Make it be a whole thing that you could just feel be out here. It's so warm outside. My central air is on, so when I open the door, all I feel is the heat just coming in there. My apartment, it really just needs some TLC, y'all. It needs TLC. Like, little stuff like that. Like, you know? Can't be letting that central air out. We pay for that, okay? You can't let it out now. Thank y'all for liking the video. What's up, Rico? How you doing? Hey, Raphael. Thank you. Thank you. I am, yeah. We still making our dinner, like I said. We are still making our dinner, and Everything's going good. Hi, Tasha. Hi, girl. I think my rice is done. Yes, it is. Thank God. That's done. Chicken will be done before I know it. I actually need to make the sauce for it first, actually. Let me see. Yeah, that rice is done. Rico, I've been eating. You know I've been eating, bro. But I'm just back to Mimi. I'm back to me. That's all. To be honest. This was always me. Y'all just met me when I was down, small. But I've never been that size my whole life. So I was in Connecticut. If we ain't all the way honest. We got our rice. Okay, so now we gotta make some sauce for this chicken. It's been over here browning and doing its thing. Thank you. Thank you, Rico. Appreciate it. I look a lot healthier. I feel like, I think I look a lot healthier now. I'm making some honey jerk chicken. I'm not making breakfast. I'm making my dinner actually I have to leave to go to work in about an hour or so. So I'm making my dinner so I can take to lunch. Thank you, Rico. Thank you. Okay, so that's that. Corn's on. Corn is on. Rice done. Chicken's doing what it need to do. And I'm making a sauce for it. So that way, the chicken can just simmer and just, it'll be just simmering on low while I get myself dressed and everything else. Thank you, Tasha. Appreciate y'all. Guess that y'all haven't been on all this time, but they also look lighter too. Well, thank you. Thank y'all. I appreciate it. But y'all, I had actually I'm still in Pittsburgh, girl. Still in Pittsburgh. Still here. I don't think I'm leaving no time soon. I got some work to do at home. You know, at home. I can't be hopping around no more till I get all the way together. Thank you. Thank you, Rico. Yeah. Yes, the creator is always in charge. Amen. Amen to that, girl. That's a fact. And when you obey, he always gonna keep you. He always gonna hold you. Obey. Listen to what God's telling you. Be obedient to him, and he got you, no matter what. Mm-hmm. Nope, exactly, girl. You are right. And it's been blessings on blessings since I've been back home. Blessings on blessings, girl. Blessings. I'm so thankful. I can't even complain. God's been good to me. I'm very obedient to God. My bad, y'all. I had a call come through. My bad. My bad. My bad. My bad. Yeah, my family here too. You right, Tasha. My family's all here. You know, everybody here. Like, so my kids here. Yeah. My bad, y'all. That's Quay. He in Atlantic City, enjoying his birthday. Yeah, they're at the beach right now. Letting this chicken simmer in the sauce now, and the veggies and everything else, and then yeah, it's done basically. It's just doing its little thing with the sauce, and I'm gonna turn it on low so that nothing cooks out because it's done. Put a lid on it and let it just simmer. My bad, y'all. Though I had to take a call. Y'all know how it is. So, okay, we'll shut the fridge. Put that up. Y'all know I'm cleaning as I go. Don't worry, don't worry. I'm cleaning up as I'm going along. Rice done. Let me turn that off. Got the corn on. You can turn that down too. That there, this here. I'm about to be getting my shower in a minute. Thank you for liking the video too. Thank you, James, for the for letting me know. Quay had called, so I had to take the call. Make sure my son was okay down there in New Jersey, you know. Atlantic City. Atlantic City. Just doing what I want to do. It's my prerogative. Yeah, but I'm doing good. Hi, Brandon. I'm doing right. I'm doing good. I didn't go to the gym today, guys, just in case y'all wondering what happened to the morning gym session. I didn't go to the gym today because I was busy all weekend doing things around the house, cleaning carpets, moving furniture, doing this and doing that. So I didn't even take a day to even rest. Since I was off from work, I didn't even take a day. I still still just been working. But at least I was working around the house, so it was for a good reason. I wonder if my daughter wants, I'm about to make her a little steak sandwich real quick. I still got Chinese food in there from last night. We had Chinese last night, y'all. Chinese food. You know, I don't hardly ever eat Chinese food, but I had it last night though. It was good. General Tso's chicken, fried rice, and I had some cheese wontons. It was good, really good. When you don't eat stuff like that all the time, it ain't bad every now and then. Clean as you go, y'all. Save you from having to have a pile of dishes after you get done. Nobody likes to have to do dishes whenever they're trying to sit down and eat or get comfortable. Nobody likes to do dishes, so just wash your dishes as you go along. Save you some time. And it saves you from leaving dishes because you didn't feel like it. And having dishes in your sink all night. I'm so sorry about Breeze. Breeze is okay. We're gonna make her a couple little steakums real quick. You had coffee this morning? Yeah, I thought about you doing. Oh, thank you, Brandon. I appreciate you. That was so sweet. You thought about me. Thank you. I'm doing okay. Just taking things one day at a time and doing the best I can. Yep, I'm getting ready for work. Yep, I'm getting ready for work. It's going pretty good. Going through life, you know, and it's going through life, and you know, I'm at a transitional time in my life where, you know, the kids are getting older, they leaving the nest, and I'm just figuring out life as a young mother with older kids, should we say that. So yeah, just another transition in my life, y'all. That's all. And it's going good so far. I can't complain. My son is he moved out on Saturday. Yeah, he moved out. He got his own place now, Yeah. You won't have to do your little workout. I hear that. Go ahead, James. Do your big one. Get up and get active. Yes, get up and get active, y'all. We not letting ourselves go. My daughter, yes, still with me. Yes, she will. She'll be 20 this year, so that's my baby. She's the youngest, so she's still with me, but she's grown. You know what I mean? She still works and makes her own money. Doing her thing, but she's still with me. Going to school, going to work. She's doing her big one as a young lady. But that's my youngest, and now I'm here. So I like to use this Montreal steak seasoning. Yeah, my birthday's in September. Brandon, you remember. Yep, my birthday coming up. Quay's birthday was just on Friday. My birthday coming. Be on his but still under your watch. And yes, he is. That was him that just called whenever it interrupted the live. That was Quay. He's in Atlantic City enjoying his birthday weekend. Well, week, I guess, because they've been out there for a few days now. And they still got a few more days to go. How was y'all weekend, though? How was everybody's weekend? What did y'all do? I'm about to be having to get off here, though, y'all, because I got to get ready for work. I had to get my shower and get dressed for work. My clothes is already laid out. My food's basically about to be done, so that's going to be done. And then all I have to do is just get my clothes together. Throw my clothes on. They already sitting out. So it's going to be a pretty easy transition going to work. I don't like it when I have to be like stressed out and get to work. Like I have to be feeling like I'm just rushing and rushing. That's how I forget stuff. That's how I feel like I'm overwhelmed and I get to work and I feel like I still got a lot to do. Like I feel like I've been doing a lot all day, then I got a lot still to do. That's like, that feeling is so like, ugh, on for me. It's just like, ugh. Because I work really hard at work. Like my job is very, very physical. And I don't sit at the desk. My last job that I had, y'all, this is actually my second job since I've been back in Pittsburgh, for those who don't know. This is my second job since I've been back in Pittsburgh. And this one is a little bit more physical. I was like a supervisor at the last one. This one I'm not a supervisor. I will have to do a story time and tell y'all what happened with that last job. But just know, whatever it is, what the thing is it was a great thing. It was a great reason because it helped out, and it got my daughter in the position that she's in, and all that different stuff. So I don't regret anything. It is what it is. And they full of it anyway. So I would never want to be working for them ever again. Actually, I can't even say that, but that actual building, I wouldn't want to work for. But the company, I worked for them for 10 years. So when I started working for them again, you know, I thought it was okay. But the people that I was under this time, it wasn't the same people I worked for them 10 years. So they were a little bit different. And that environment just wasn't for me. That's all. You know, they just wasn't for me. Braun, I don't live in Philly. I live in Pittsburgh. Philly is 6 hours away from Pittsburgh. You don't have to be there till 5. I gotta be there at 2. So I'll be leaving here within the next half hour. If not before that. I still work at the hospital, Brandon, just a different hospital. You know, I've been working in hospitals for years and years and years. But I work at a different hospital now. You know. These Pepperidge Farms onion and poppy seed buns are good. You're going to just put it on a little paper plate for her sandwich because you want some? This one's for my daughter. Onion rolls are delicious. Yes, ma'am. Then I put like they put a little bit of cheese, the nacho cheese, so I put this cheese on there. And it's actually good. Put this cheese on there to make it like a cheesesteak thingy thing. They use this nacho cheese. They like the nacho cheese on there instead of sliced cheese. Because I would have put some pepper jack or something on it. But they like this cheese on it. So this is Tostitos cheese you would use for your nachos or something. Yeah. So they'll use that. You gotta drain it little steak them. Drain off as much fat as possible. And then while it's still in the pan, I like to go on ahead and put it all in one little part. Put some of this cheese on it. Let the cheese melt down. And there you go. Put it on the bread. And there you go. Bon appetit. Not too much cheese, just enough. Buy these by the little bulk from Sam's Club. Because they like to eat them on the sandwiches, cheese fries, nachos, all that stuff. So I'll just do that. I ain't gonna argue with you. You know, I know how to make a cheese sauce from scratch, but this right here just makes it more convenient for me. I'm all about convenience now since I don't have so much on my plate. I'm about convenience. So if it's going to make it easier on me, I'm with it. Let's go. You know? Yeah, y'all. I appreciate the likes and stuff on the video. New people, don't forget to subscribe to the channel so you can be a part of the family, and put your notification bells on so you know when we're back on here. And then we can go ahead and chat again. Because, yeah, I'm a busy lady, so I'm not always constantly on live. And, yeah, put your notification bells on so you can come and tap in again. If you got some questions that you want to ask me, I always answer back in the comments. I can't answer back to all my comments. So just put your questions in there. I moved. That's a story time I could put on there. That's for another time. That's a long story. I could put that on there. I can make that video out of that. Put it on there for y'all to be able to really, really get into the real. But, you know. That's rather here and all there. I'm just in another chapter of life, okay? It's another chapter now. I could turn all this food off. It's all done. The corn's done. Rice is done. All that stuff is done. Yeah, girl. Exactly. So, yeah. We here. Any plans for dinner for tonight for you guys? Well, you know my plans. I'm making honey jerk chicken, rice, and corn. That's what I'm taking. That's for my lunch. I'm gonna be at work, so I pack my lunch so I can make sure I have me a good dinner at work. Instead of trying to eat cafeteria food, you know, I work in the hospital. Cafeteria food is not it. You pay a bunch of money for it, and it's trash. Really, it's nothing really that good about it. And like, yeah, like I said, $10, $15 later, you disappointed. You're not satisfied. So, being and working in the hospital for so many years, I just learned that I know I have to make, if I want to eat a nutritional dinner or lunch, whatever time it is I gotta work, then I have to just make my own food. Because if not, I'm gonna be irritated, and I get hangry. I get hangry if I can't eat good, and especially when I'm working my butt off and I can't eat good. Oh no, I'm irritated. Like, so therefore, to avoid that and to make sure that nobody has have to deal with my attitude or anything like that, I just make sure I plan accordingly. That's it. I plan accordingly, cause I'll be blaming everybody else for my downfall, why I did not prepare myself properly to be ready for work. Yeah, I'll be blaming everybody else. Had me walking around there complaining and talking about, see, that's why that's why I'm saying. Y'all don't even know what y'all doing. You know how to cook. Y'all all are terrible. This food is overpriced and it's disgusting. Y'all need to learn how to cook. See, I'll be angry and fussing at everybody else. It is not their fault. It's my fault. Because you didn't properly prepare yourself. So it's only on you. Stop blaming everybody else. this up. She has a little sandwich, so she could be able to eat that, or you know. Now I don't have that many dishes in here, so that's great. I'm gonna make the plates before I leave out the door, and then that'll be it. It's only for me and my daughter because I'm making my lunch. She doesn't have work today, so I'm not gonna be packing her lunch for work. I'm just gonna be having her a plate so she can have dinner for tonight while I'm at work. That's it, and that's all. I don't have to worry about trying to order no food out or nothing like that. Everybody will be satisfied with a home cooked meal. I like the food. I was at school. Oh, you like that? Okay, Brandon. I had a Mike and Tony's gyro yesterday. Oh, you know what? I almost went over to the south side on Saturday too. Almost. I almost went over there. That's funny you mentioned that. From the south side too. I was gonna go over there and get me a gyro, and I was thinking about going over there and getting some of that crab fried rice from the Cambodian spot. Yes. You ever tried that, girl? That crab fried rice is fire. It's home, like it ain't frozen. They use the fresh crab. They actually sit there and take the crabs out I watched them do it. And it be having little pieces of shell sometimes. That's how you know it's fresh and real. They use that, and they use fresh veggies and rice and all that. And the way they season, oh girl, I'm telling you. And then you gotta have the little they gave us it's like red chili flakes, but they like roast them or something and do something to them. You gotta get them to sprinkle in there too to give it a little bit of a kick. Girl, I'm telling you, it's fire. So once somebody put me on to that, I've been going there ever since. I can't even lie. I'm not gonna lie, I've been eating it ever since. I used to go all the way over there. Only problem is they don't open till like 4 or 6 o'clock. Ugh. And you know how the south side is at that time. So if you can go on a day when it's not so busy and you can find parking and whatever, and get in there and get out, oh, you'd be cool. You'd be okay. Alright, I seasoned up my rice, so that's all good. It's waiting. I just gotta I really should kind of make the plates now, but I need to get myself in the shower. You said they the best? Yes, girl. Yes, so you know about them then. You know what I'm talking about. Let me get this to my daughter real quick, y'all, so I can go ahead and do what I need to do to get myself together. That's done. Turn that off. Everything off. Yeah, everything's off, y'all. Because I'm telling y'all, I've been getting up there. I've been getting forgetful, rushing around a little bit too much. And I didn't walk out of here and freaking left the stove on all day and then get home. I mean, and then, like Quade might have came in here and he realized it been on all day since I left to go to work, hours and hours. And the one day I left, I had a sandwich. Man, I was moving around, getting myself together for work, cooking, doing all this and that. Put the sandwich in the oven to warm up because I said I'll just eat on it while I'm getting myself together, right? Here, I done went to work and everything. Oven on 350. Well, actually, it was on 250 all day. It didn't get turned off until when I got home from work. With I had the sandwich. It was from Charlie's. It was a Charlie's sub. So I had the box in the oven and everything. Just threw it in there because I'm like, it just needs a little bit of a little warmth in it. Girl, don't y'all know I left it in there all day? I said, man, don't you know? I could have came home and my whole apartment been gone and everything in it. I could have took a loss for everything and at the same time burned up the building. Got to get better. Had to get better, girl. But anyway, y'all. Would you say they have been doing something over there this summer called Open Streets? It's like a party. Oh, for real? Oh, that sounds fun. I ain't even know about that. That sounds real fun. I should check that out. As long as it's safe. I should check that out one of these days. One of these weekends when I'm off. All right, y'all. Let me get off here because I don't want to find myself having to run out this door and get ready to be just running. You know what I mean? So I'm going to get off this live. I appreciate all y'all for tapping in with me. It's been a while. And I love all y'all. I hope y'all are having an amazing day, amazing start to your week. Hope y'all had an amazing weekend. And, yeah, stay prayed up. Okay? And you come to Conroe, come say hi. I sure will. It's on Friday and Saturday nights. Okay. That sounds good, girl. I'm going to Google it. Definitely. It said it's supposed to be really safe. Metal detectors and everything, and police presence. Okay. I'm going to check it out. Because why not? Why not? I need something to do. I be in this house cooped up, y'all. Y'all know I'm a homebody. So I be in this house doing nothing. So let me go, y'all. Deuces. I'll talk to y'all later. Appreciate all y'all for tapping in. New people, don't forget to subscribe, okay? Later.